Charge! I think that's what happens after that. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ComedySportz Virtual Championship LGBTQ plus show. We are so excited to have you here. First off, I want to give some thanks out. Thanks to San Jose for letting me beam in from the Chicago theater where I have been living and trapped for the last several months. I really appreciate them allowing me to beam into a different city. And thank you to all of you who are attending this event for a worthy cause, everything going to the Trevor Project, which is a group near and dear to my heart. So thank you in advance for all that as well. You're in for an amazing match today. We've got ComedySportz players from all over the world, coming together today to bring you just a joyous LGBTQ queer match, and I couldn't be happier. So let's go through a few things to make this experience as enjoyable as possible for you. So first, down in the chat room, a lot of you are already chatting, which is amazing. You've got two options down there. When you pull down that little drop-down bar, you'll see all panelists and attendees. If you want everyone to see your suggestions and be part of the community there, then change it to all panelists and attendees. If you just have it on all panelists, only the actors can see what you're typing. And let's be honest, I don't know how much those actors are watching that box. So, awesome. So go ahead and change that whenever you can. Now, also one little trick too, there's a view button up in the corner. You want to make sure that the button says speaker view, because you want it to be able to see all the Brady Bunch squares. When all the players come up, you don't see the Brady Bunch squares, just click on that button up in the top until you do, and that's for maximum enjoyment. Also, awesome. In the chat box right now, I want you to type a 1 if this is your first time ever seeing a ComedySportz match. Just curious. Cool. I'm just going to sit here and wait an awkward amount of time. Great. This isn't anyone's first rodeo. So I don't need to remind you that this is an all-ages show, which means we don't have to be rude, crude, lascivious, below-the-belt, bathing suit area to be funny. We can just be smart and amazing performers like we are. Now, we are making it up, so sometimes we will slip up. So if that happens, you will hear the ref call what is called the brown bag foul, and the ref will then pop on and dole out whatever punishment he deems fit. Sometimes it's losing points, sometimes it's going off screen. He's kind of fickle, so we never know what he's going to do. Now, this can also be called on you, the loyal fans, so make sure when you're typing out suggestions in that chat box, you also abide by those same rules. And don't try and say that fun thing that you wanted to say at Thanksgiving here in the chat box. Just keep it cool and keep it away from the rude, crude, lascivious bathing suit area humor that just isn't in there. You don't want anyone to have to Google what you're saying afterwards and then come back to me and explain it, because I don't want to. Amazing. I have talked long enough. You know about the show. You know that all your proceeds are going to the Trevor Project. You know San Jose is awesome and beamed me in. And you know you're about to watch ComedySportz players from all over the world come and be their best selves. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the virtual green room and get them, and we shall begin. Loyal fans, welcome to your LGBTQ match. We have an amazing lineup for you today with the Red Dead Redemptions going up against the Blue is the Warmest Colors. Now help me welcome to the screen your first team in red, the Red Dead Redemptions. Up first for the Redemptions, Chad Woodward from Indy. Up next, Jay Rambo from Portland. Coming up next for the Redemptions, Susan Harmon from Chicago. And your captain of the Red Dead Redemptions, she loves the cello, it's Kate McCabe all the way from Manchester, UK. All right, loyal fans, keep that virtual applause going for your Blue is the Warmest Colors. Up first for the Warmest Colors, Ben Hodge from Manchester, UK. Up next, Emily Zargan from the Jersey Shore. Coming up next, Matt Elwell from Chicago. And your captain for the blue is the warmest color, Christopher Pearson from NYC. Look at him giving out jellies. And now, please welcome to the screen your MC and ref for the entire match, Luis Cortez!
Hold on. There it is. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to the ComedySportz LGBTQ plus match. We are so very excited that you are all here. Tell you what.
You can turn your cameras off.
Yeah, you can turn your cameras off.
This is your cue.
Yeah, this is my time. There you go. There you go. All right. All right. Jason, my friend, how are you?
Good. I'm glad you reclaimed your time.
I'm reclaiming my time. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
This is the ref time.
Thank you.
I'm so excited that everyone is here. Thank you so much for coming out. And once again, to reiterate what Jason said, thank you, San Jose, so much for hosting us today. We're very happy to be here. We are coming to you from all over the world in all sorts of time zones. And so some of us got too much sleep and some of us didn't get enough. And some of us just are somewhere in the middle. So we'll see how this goes. So Jason has very graciously explained the bulk of everything that we're going to be going through today. But the one thing that I do want to add is going to be just one more foul. Now, Jason was talking about the brown bag foul, which we already went ahead and went over. But one foul that I am going to add has only been introduced within the last 6 months. Now, because we have recently all had to move online, we are now dealing with not only different time zones and different cities, but also different bandwidths and different computer styles and different phones and just a little bit of different everything. And since most of us are performers / actors, we don't afford great internet. So something might go wrong. Something might go wrong. You might glitch. You might lose audio. You might freeze or something, or we might just lose you from the entire call. If that were to happen, then I'm going to go ahead and blow my whistle sound, and I'm going to call the technical foul. So as you just heard, the technical foul will be called if anyone... It's a nice boot up sound. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, your boot up.
So if that happens to anyone, I'll blow my whistle, call the technical foul, and I will get to essentially choose any punishment that I want in that moment. All right, so that is essentially all the fouls and everything that you all need to know about. Jason, I will, of course, be looking to you to get my suggestions for me as we roll along. So
She'll do your bidding.
I can't think of any other reason why we're waiting, so
No.
Tell you what, just start typing a bunch of 1s and 2s into your chats as we welcome up the captains for today's show. Captain, come on up. Let me get the captain of the Red Dead Redemptions, and the blue is the warmest color. All right, Captain Kate, Captain Chris, thank you so much for being here today. Kate, what time is it where you are?
10:08. Thanks for asking.
10:08 at night. Okay, great. Don't tell us what happens. Chris, you're only an hour ahead of me, so we're good. All right, great. So tell you what, we're going to do a coin toss. So what I would like is captains, go ahead and take a second and run around somewhere in your house is something that you own that to you is like the most Kate, the most Chris thing you got. Go find it and bring it to me. Go.
This is going to be good. I don't know what I would bring back if I were me.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. All right, captains, you came back very quickly, which is either going to be impressive or not. So we'll find out. Let's go ahead and start with Captain Chris. Captain Chris, what did you bring me? What is the Chrisiest thing you got?
I brought a box of White Claw with Shangela coming out of it.
Dude,
right out of the box. Hello.
That is very Chris.
That is, I'm gonna, Jason, I'm gonna take your word for that. Who did you say came out of the box?
Shangela.
Shangela. Of course.
That's exactly how she enters every season of Drag Race as well.
Through a White Claw box.
Through a White Claw box. Kate, what did you bring me?
As you know, I'm an American living in England, so to remind myself who I am, ketchup on everything. Ketchup.
Oh!
Sticking to my roots.
Tell you what. Oh, those are both very, very, very amazing things. Tell you what, I'm going to have to go with the ketchup because I'm just not a fan of White Claw. Sorry,
Yes.
sorry, Chris. Sorry.
The
So,
shade.
Kate, well
Ketchup and the
done.
White Claw?
Well done. Way to keep it real. Kate,
No. Never make that sound again.
yeah, you had me until the sound effect.
Oh no.
It does it for me.
I know.
I don't
Oh
have to
well,
make my
then
own.
I don't know what you felt the need to do that.
Yeah.
Kate, tell me, what are you going to challenge Captain Chris to?
What are you doing?
Great, Captain
Yeah.
Chris, you accept.
I accept.
Great, fantastic, captains. Who is going to be the first player for this round?
Chad.
I'm sending up Ben.
Great. So right now we got Chad and Ben coming up for our first round of What Are You Doing? Now, what is this game of What Are You Doing? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get a suggestion, or Jason's going to get a suggestion from someone here in just a second. In fact, Jason, why don't we go ahead and start with that? What are we going to be our suggestion for this one?
Excellent. Let's get a suggestion. Just any old activity.
Great.
Any like household activity. We'll make it even easier. Household activities.
So we wait for you to put that into the chat room. So for the game of What Are You Doing? We're going to take that suggestion, and one of our players is going to start an activity that is not based on this suggestion, or that someone will start this game and they will start doing this activity. Then someone will ask, "What are you doing?" The other player will respond with something that they are not currently doing. So if someone was, let's say, rowing a boat, "What are you doing?" "I'm flying a kite." The next player will start to fly a kite, and we'll flop back and forth trying to come up with new things that they are doing. How does somebody get called out? If they repeat something that's already been said, if they repeat a motion that's already been done, if they hesitate, if they stutter, if they give me the robot Tarzan file, I go school, or if I'm just tired of looking at their face, they will have to leave the screen. Last player standing. Actually, we'll just keep rotating through these, and then you will get to vote on who you think will receive the points for this round. All right, so Jason, go ahead and give me that very first suggestion.
Yeah, we got threes of suggestions, Ref Luis. So
Fantastic.
I'm going to
That's all we
go with
need.
shoveling snow.
Shoveling snow will be the first suggestion. All right, so here we go. Shoveling snow, and we will start with Chad. Players, begin.
Chad, what are you doing?
I'm cleaning the driveway.
God.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm organizing post-it notes.
Pink and blue and red and yellow.
Chad, what are you doing?
I'm putting salt down.
Right. You gotta really sprinkle it. What did Salt Bay teach you? Come on.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm writing some poetry.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I do not know what rhymes with blue.
Chad, what are you doing?
Making sure that an old lady doesn't fall.
What did it don't fall? Here's a Zimmer. Take that.
Ben, what are you doing?
I am backpack shopping.
Ben, you did not try very hard to make sure that old lady did not fall. I'm going to go ahead and say that you barely cared. So, Ben, I need you to very quickly leave the screen because you are
That
just
poor lady.
letting old ladies fall left and right. Give me another blue player. In fact, tell you what, let's rotate both players out on this one, Chad, if you'd be so kind. So give me another red player, and we'll rotate
Let's
both
get
for this one.
Jay.
And loyal fans, put more activities in the chat. You're killing
Jason,
me.
get me another suggestion.
Okay, well, they're flooding in, Ref Luis. We've gotten one additional one. Stamp collecting.
Oh my, stamp collecting it is. All right, here we go. We are going to start with Emily. Stamp collecting, begin.
What are you doing?
Licking all these ice cream cones to claim them as my own.
Not yours now.
What are you doing?
Charging postage due.
Let's see. You owe me postage
What are you doing?
due. I am going to the store and picking.
No, you are hesitating is what you're doing. You are hesitating.
That
We
poor
only-
old lady.
That poor old lady. We only ever go to the store when we're hesitating. Emily, get off my screen. Give me 2 new players up. All right, Jason, give me another suggestion and make it a good one.
Loyal fans, you're doing amazing. I love these new ones. Claire. Claire has a good one here. Making banana bread.
Great.
Is that what
I
that is?
would very much.
You
like
heard
to
me.
see- I did, and that's exactly.
Yeah.
I want that taken literally. We're
Thank
going to
you.
go ahead and start with Matt. Begin.
I guess I'll make this bread tomorrow. What are you doing?
I'm petting a dog that's very far away. What are you doing?
Sitting on a park bench, eating Cheetos.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm going through Match.com trying to find love. Matt, what are you doing?
Picking up plastic bottles on the street so I can recycle them. What are you doing?
I'm paying off my student loans 1 penny at a time.
Here you go, Mom. Here you go, Dad. Here you go, Mom. Here you go, Dad.
What are you doing?
I'm rebooting my computer because I just... What are you doing?
Well, I am lovingly talking to my nieces.
Susan, I don't know too much about computers, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you reboot them.
That's how I
all
Poor old lady.
Gotta use your
I know.
boot.
Get off my screen. Get off the screen. All right, so give me some couple more players up. All right, here we go. Let's do another suggestion here, Jay. Let's do a couple of lightning rounds.
Okay, cool. Let's go with Allison's suggestion of examining artifacts.
Examining artifacts. Here we go. We're gonna start with Kate. Begin.
Hey, Kate, what are you doing?
I'm punching Nazis.
Not over here, and not over there. Nazis nowhere.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dusting off tiny bones.
Ooh, I think this one was a very, very old chicken.
Kate, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm selling these to a museum.
So here's my tiny chicken bones. I'll take pennies on the dime, nickels on the dollar. What do you want?
What are you doing?
Watching Laura Dern lovingly in Jurassic Park.
Tell you what, she's the real hero of this film. Those velociraptors can get lost.
Kate, what are you doing?
Putting together pots and pans that have been destroyed by time.
Teflon? They've been around that long? Crazy.
Oh,
Huh.
what are you doing?
Miming old-timey stuff.
No. No, that's pretty much what you've been doing the whole round. All right, both of you. Let's do one final round. Jason, final suggestion for this one.
All right. It's a big one. Replacing light bulbs.
Oh, replacing light bulbs. Why don't I have 2 new players on my screen?
Great. Ben, you're going up.
Chad.
Great, here we go. All right, so replacing light bulbs. We're starting with Chad. Make it a good one.
Chad, what are you doing?
I'm being one of 2 people to change a light.
We can do this together.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm putting up a bookshelf.
All right, IKEA, you and I mean business.
Chad, what are you doing?
Making an idea pop over my head.
I wonder. Ding!
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm drinking from a water bottle.
Ooh, I can't wait to ruin the environment but feel healthy. Ooh.
Chad, what are you doing?
Changing the light bulbs to be more energy efficient.
Think of the turtles.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm becoming Marie Kondo.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to thank myself for being myself, but it's not good enough anymore and it's trash, and I am Marie Kondo now. Thank you so much.
No, Chad, what are you doing?
I don't know.
All right, good job. We'll call the game right there. Well done. All right, so Now, we went through a few rounds of this game. So now what we're going to do is we're going to throw a poll right up on your screen, and you're going to get to vote on which team you think should receive the 5 points. So, you saw from the red team, also known as the Red Dead Redemptions, and the blue team, also known as blue is the warmest color. So we're going to leave this poll up for just a few more seconds. So be sure, be sure to vote.
All right. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of voting.
What do we got?
All right, with 58% of the vote to 42% of the vote, because I love math, the Red Dead Redemptions take it.
5 points to the Red Dead Redemptions. All right, well done.
They said it couldn't be done.
And here we are. Every day,
so far,
breaking new ground. Tell you what I want on the screen right now, Captain Kate. Captain Kate, you and your ketchup are currently in the lead. So what I want is for you to pick a game, a solo game for your team. What's it going to be?
I would like to be the learned scholars that we are and play Advice Panel.
Advice Panel it is. So go ahead and prepare your team. For the game of Advice Panel, Jason, if you would be so kind, hey audience in the chat, just throw your perfect, most favorite letter, just a letter that you love, just a letter.
This should be easier than that last suggestion.
Yeah, we don't even have to make this a thing. It's just a letter. Like E is the most used letter. That's just a fact.
Okay, I've got a good one here. One.
So for the game of Advice Panel, we're going to take one of these letters, and in fact, what is the letter here, Jason?
Well, because this is the LGBTQ show, I'm going to take Q from Mark Shoemaker.
Great, fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and take the suggestion of Q. Now, right now, the players are going to go ahead and create characters based completely off of the letter that you just gave us. And you, right now, are going to start throwing advice questions that you might have into the chat there. Now, these are all questions where you might need advice on life, work, school. Perhaps you're considering a new career, or maybe you're wondering what else you can do to pass the time here at home. Whatever it might be, just start throwing your advice questions into the chat there, and Jason will grab a few of them for me. Now, I believe that one of the players from the Red Dead Redemptions is going to be hosting this. So, great, fantastic. So, unless there's anything else, Red Dead Redemptions, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to your host. Players, begin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Courtney, and it's wonderful to be here with you today so that we can truly learn how to live our best lives. Today, you have the wonderful gift of hearing from 3 excellent experts in a variety of fields. I'll now invite them to come forward and introduce themselves. Yes, Joe Touchdown Quarterback. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm a free agent QB slinging the ball down the field to get the points. You know, I'm looking for a team, but in the meantime, I got some good coaching advice.
Fantastic. If only I'd played the sport. Next, Quality Linda.
Hello, thank you for tuning into my shopping hour. I'm Quality Linda, and I'll be taking you through a series of items that you can buy for a very reasonable price.
Wonderful. And what sort of advice can we expect from you, Quality Linda?
It'll be time-based and discount-based, and also telling you how to get in touch and purchase the item-based.
Beautiful. And finally, Quentin, if we could hear from you.
My name's Quentin. I am a gifted and talented student, according to my mother, and I will be giving advice that is both abstract and also precocious.
Precious. Deeply precious, if only to your family. Our first question, if you could, dear deep and learned panel, is how does one date during quarantine? We'll begin with you, Joe Touchdown.
All right, well, what they've been setting up in some of the leagues is what's called a bubble. And that means that, you know, you find a hotel room and you keep it so that other people in the hotel are the only people you interact with, and you just, you know, find someone you like in the hotel room and you never leave the hotel room. They just bring you the food and stuff and you stay in the bubble.
Wonderful. That's indeed the entirety of my last marriage. We'll move on to you, Linda.
Yes, hello. Thank you for tuning in and for asking me that question about dating. Certainly what you're going to want to do when dating from a distance is two things. First of all, look good by buying this random lipstick that I found on the counter. This will cost you for the next 30 seconds only 14 pounds. That is 20 American dollars. And then to make sure that you look extra good with it, make sure that you buy a ring light. Now, this ring light is available at a very, very low price. This is only going to last for another 42 hours. And that price is going to be, please be my friend on Facebook.
Oh, Linda, those cries for loneliness are ones that also echo in my heart, and yet I won't answer yours. Finally, Quentin, what advice do you have for us on quarantine dating?
Well, I'm too young to date, but my mom said that if I want to go on play dates, that I should do it virtually, and it's because Karen, she won't vaccinate her kids.
Yes, she probably lives in Wisconsin. Anywho, moving on, we have another very important question from the audience, and that is, of course, how does one groom a cat without water? Joe, touchdown back to you and your excellent sports-based advice.
Well, I got to tell you, I remember one time we played the Cincinnati Bengals. They're the kind of cat-based theme team, and they did not wash very often because you could smell them from across the field. It was not well groomed at all. The Gatorade baths just don't work.
Little stinkers, you will. And Quality Linda, I see you might be doing a live demonstration. How does one groom a cat without water?
What you want to do is just make sure the cat feels essentially very loved in your arms, just like my cat does right now. This here cat is called Quality Kitty Sanchez. Oh God, help me. Help Linda. Help Linda.
Well, and that's how it ends.
Somebody got sacked.
I don't have cats because of my allergies. But if I were gonna groom a dog, I would probably use like a comb or probably some sort of like hand.
Yes, wonderful, very practical, and totally ineffective. Thank you all.
We'll call it right there. Thank you so much, Red Dead Redemptions. Good job. All right, so as we roll along, what I am going to need is the captain of the Blue is the Warmest Color to come right on up on the screen. Fantastic. Captain Chris, now you just watched that game from the Red Dead Redemptions. What are you going to come back with?
Oh boy, I mean, good stuff. That was fantastic. I want to go with the classic though, so we're gonna do New Choice.
New choice, fantastic.
Ooh.
All right, go ahead and bring your players to the screen. For the game of New Choice, the blue is the warmest color. We'll start a scene. In fact, Jason, could you get us a suggestion for the scene if you would be so kind?
Yes. Let's see. Loyal fans, type in the chat room there locations you want to go on vacation. Locations where you want to go on vacation. It's a vacation location suggestion.
Outside.
Outside.
I felt that.
Ooh, Jill Stockdale has come up with the most exotic location, and so we shall take it. Welcome to Iowa!
Fantastic. All right, so all right, so your suggestion for the game of New Choice is going to be Iowa. So the blue team is going to start a scene. At any time during their scene, I can blow my whistle and yell New Choice. The last thing that was said will have to be completely erased, and they will have to give me something completely brand new, not even saving a part of what they just said. So your suggestion is going to be Iowa. So here we go. Blue is the warmest color. Begin.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know, Gail.
Wow, I really like your technique.
Well, yeah, I like to shuck them right on the stalk, and then you just throw the whole stalk on the fire.
Oh, that's quite economical. I'm sure it gives off lovely scent too.
It's beautiful.
How do you get all of the little bits out? I have trouble like getting all little strings out.
The silk. It's Iowa. We call that the silk.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Matt, New Choice.
It's Iowa. We call it the little bits.
Matt, New Choice.
I believe they are an enemy of the people.
Matt, New Choice.
This corn has told me personally that they are called Steve.
John, the corn also talks to me. I've never met anybody who's also spoken to by the corn.
Oh, yes. Gail, I didn't want to tell anyone, but it just came out in the moment because I was so transfixed by the ears.
I'm so glad you told me. They whisper things to me.
Ben and Chris, both new entrances.
You don't think we're being watched, do you?
Oh, but we certainly are. They listen to us.
Ben and Chris, new entrances.
They whisper to me to do things.
Oh.
What have they told you to do?
Mostly to boil them in a pot with a little milk and some butter and some jalapeno.
Yes, we have.
New humans. I've been chased by the scarecrow for years in this corn maze.
I'm sorry. Hey, Dougie, you need to stop chasing.
Chris, new choice.
Oh, hey guys, this is my buddy Cal. We're just like trying to find some corn.
Hey, hey, Cal.
New choice.
Hi, Mom and Dad. She's got all the apples. You picked them. They have apples in this cornfield.
Well, yeah, it's called rotation. It's good crop rotation.
I mean, that year.
New choice.
Yeah, it's called blending because you make a nice pie with corn and apples.
Well, that ear of corn seems pretty innocuous. My ear of corn told me it wanted to get rid of my family to become my family.
Oh yeah, summer.
Emily, new choice.
My ear of corn told me that it wanted to be president.
Emily, new choice.
My ear of corn just started screeching and just picked up my cat and ran off into the sunset.
Yeah, that will happen.
Devastating.
We'll call it right there.
That's what got you.
That's what got me. Yeah, that'll happen. All right. Hey.
That poor old woman.
I mean, M from New Jersey can confirm it does happen.
That poor old woman.
That poor old woman.
Poor old woman. Not only did you let her fall, I think you stepped on her.
Oh no.
All right, so audience, guess what? You just watched two games. From the Red Dead Redemptions, you saw the game of Advice Panel, and from the Blue is the Warmest Color, you saw the game of New Choice. So we're going to go ahead and throw up another poll up on the screen there. Favor, vote the team that you think deserves these 5 points.
Beneath you. That was beneath you.
No, it was right above me.
You know, guys, no matter how this goes, I feel accomplished.
All right, I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and with 69% of the vote, despite Emily's corn pun, the blue team takes it. Blue is the warmest winner.
What do you mean despite? I think it was because of.
This scoring update brought to you by Children of the Corn.
Ooh, the captain's on the screen.
We've got the Blue is the Warmest Colors at 7 and the Red Dead Redemptions at 5, and my cat is slowly creeping into the camera's zone. I'll be back.
All right, captains. So, New York, or Chris, you're currently leading at 7-5. So I'm actually going to go ahead and let you challenge the Red Dead Redemptions to a head-to-head. What's it going to be?
Ooh, fantastic. I mean, in quarantine, there's a lot of board games and things we have to play, but let's do it live on the screen and play categories.
Categories.
I love it.
Fantastic. Great. Now, do you want to do this line style or do you want to do this rotation style?
I'm gonna rotate it.
Great. We'll rotate it. Fantastic.
Head-to-head.
Great.
Chad?
Oh, even better. We'll do this head-to-head stuff. Fantastic. All right. So, for the game of categories, so Chad is going to be up first. And who did we say? Ben. Chad and Ben. Here we go. Welcome back to my screen. For the game of categories. How are we feeling? You guys good?
Great.
I feel great.
Good. Just wanted to check in. Take a
Just a lot of energy. It's good. Good vibes.
Luis likes to make sure everyone's feeling.
I like to make
okay.
sure. So far, the only real talking we had was just a lot of hand gestures. So,
Do you want me to go light a candle?
so no, I'm sorry.
Do you want me to go light a candle?
For what purpose?
To calm the air? Okay, bye.
I guess it would depend on the type of candle, but yes. All right, so for the game of categories, here we go. We're going to go through a bunch of categories right now. So tell you what, just to get us started in the chat, so certain types of categories, colors, movies, books. So give me some categories so that would have a lot of things within them. So like I said, colors, books, movies, stuff like that. So just throw them into the chat, and we'll take one or two of them here in just a second. So we're going to be volleying these back and forth. So I'm going to be calling you guys, and just going to give me something within that category. At any point, something that you say might inspire me to change the category. So I will blow my whistle and say to you, which is also, and you will name a new category, and we will take off from there. Whoever trips up first, repeats something, has nothing to say, or just sets us a stutters, I'm going to go ahead and once again call you off the screen. Now, since this is elimination, the last player standing is going to get 5 points for their team. So here we go. We're going to start with these two right here. Jason, what is our very first category?
Our very first category is... I just got to take it. Thank you, Claire Dravin. Gay movies!
Gay movies! Okay, so gay movies. Here we go. Thank you. Here we go. All right, so gay movies is going to be our very first suggestion. We're going to start with Chad.
Legally Blonde.
Ben.
Holding the Man.
Chad.
Mean Girls.
Ben.
Hairspray.
Chad.
Eating Out. Second Servings.
Wow.
The live recording of Hamilton.
Chad.
The live recording of Beyonce.
Ben.
Cinderella.
Which is also...
A name for a posh child.
Ooh, names for posh children. Chad.
Covita.
Ben.
Deirdre.
Chad.
Prudence.
Ben.
Constellation.
Ben.
Ocean.
Chad.
Coraline.
Chad.
Taurine.
Chad.
Lemony Snicket.
Ben.
Libra.
Ben.
Liberty.
Chad.
Santween.
Chad.
Coralino.
Oh, that's too much like what we already have. All right. Good first round. Chad, you got to get off the screen. Red Dead Redemption, send up another player for being so kind. And we got Jay Rambo. Fantastic. All right. Jason, another category, please.
Well, I've written down all of those gay movies to go watch. And now from Allison, I want names no one names their kids anymore.
Names no one names their kids anymore. I'll throw an added one. You can't repeat any of the names we already said from the last round.
Oh, no.
Right. So here we go. We're going to start with Jay.
Hamlet.
Ben. Jay.
Mercurio.
Ben.
Dorothy.
Jay.
Thog.
Ben.
Eric.
Jay.
Captain Caveman.
Which is also...
Cartoon.
Ben.
Mickey Mouse.
Jay.
Pinky and the Brain.
Ben.
Curious Dog.
Curious Doug?
Oh, what was it called?
You mean Curious George?
Sure. No.
Sure.
No. I can't.
I don't have time for your excuses. Just get
Now,
off
Luis.
my screen. Just get off my screen.
To be fair, no one names their child Curious George anymore.
But we had switched over to cartoons.
I'm just saying.
I know, and it's true, So if we're gonna walk away with anything from this moment, people out there who are about to have kids,
Curious George?
Curious George or Curious Doug.
Or Fawn.
Or as Ben said, sure, whatever. All right, so Ben, Ben, get off the screen. And we got Emily up. All right, Jason, hit us with another round.
I want to give you guys an easy one. So thank you, Rob Hoffman. Samuel L. Jackson movies.
Fantastic.
He's in
Samuel
everything.
L. Jackson movies. Here we go. Emily, come back. We need you for this round. Here we go. We're going to start with Jay.
Snakes on a Plane.
Emily.
Snakes on a Plane too.
Is there a subtitle to that?
So what if I'm a snake?
Jay.
That's right.
Fiction.
Emily.
Stabby McStabberson.
Is that a sequel?
it's a trilogy out of Snakes on a Plane. It's where all the snakes get knives and then they just fight each other.
No.
He's in every Marvel movie.
Sorry, I'm going to have to call you out on this one. Sorry, Emily, you are also out. All right, get off the screen. And I believe this is it for the blue team. This is the last player the blue team has. So here we go. Oh, no, Chris, thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, sorry, Chris. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. I should know better. Come on, Louise. Yale.
And to be fair, no one names their kid Stabby McStabberson anymore.
No, no one does. Not since like the early 10s. All right, so let's get another suggestion for this one.
Of course. For these two, I think this will be the perfect one. From Jill Stockdale, Nancy Drew Mysteries.
Nancy Drew Mysteries. Fantastic. So here we go. I am excited because of the look on both of your faces. So
Yes,
let us begin with Matt.
Nancy Drew and the purloined note shared in class.
Jay.
Nancy Drew and the missing backpack.
Matt.
Nancy Drew and the insouciance of being.
I would have believed the first one, but I feel like now you're just talking down to me. So Matt, I'm going to go ahead and call you out. And that's it. Matt, you are out, so get out of here. All right, so now.
He was being insouciant.
The only way you could have made that worse, Matt, is if you had lifted, like, both of your degrees as you were saying those. All right, so this might be it for the blue's the warmest color. So, Jason, another suggestion, if you'd be so kind.
Yes, I feel bad, so I'm going to go a little easier on them. Robbie Barkley would like to see cocktails.
Ooh, all right, cocktails. Here we go. We're going to start with Jay.
Manhattan.
Chris.
Old fashioned.
Jay.
Pina colada.
Chris.
Painkiller.
Jay.
Sidecar.
Jay.
White Russian.
Chris.
Bloody Mary.
Jay.
Greyhound.
Jay.
The obsequious metaphor.
What's in that?
Whatever you got left in the back of your fridge.
Ooh, fancy. Chris.
Manhattan with rye.
Jay.
Chocolate martini.
Jay.
Appletini.
Chris.
Cape Cod.
Chris.
Cosmopolitan.
Jay.
Bratstini.
Chris.
Other drinks from Sex and the City.
Oh! I would have needed a name, and I love Sex and the City, so I would have known them. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, you have to leave the screen, which means 5 points for the Red Dead Redemptions.
Yeah, Jay!
So, Jason, give me a scoring update if you'd be so kind.
Of course, this scoring update is brought to you by Mercutio and degrees from universities. We have the Red Dead Redemptions with 10, and the blue is the warmest colors with a very smart 7.
All right. Chad, what is that degree in, by the way?
Is this administration?
It wasn't in volume.
Shady.
All right, let's see. I believe that Chris, your team is currently in the lead. Am I correct on that? Yes? Or what is the score?
We're behind.
I think they're behind. Yeah.
Okay, so Chris, you're losing. Oh yeah, you are totally losing. Get
10 to 7.
Bye, Kate. You're winning. Bye. Winning. I knew it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you pick another game. What's it gonna be?
4 corners, please, ref.
You got it. Let me bring your players up to the screen, please. Great. So for the game of 4 corners, tell you what, right now in the chat, go ahead and throw in suggestions of, let's say, relationship between 2 people that does not have them related by family. So people that are married, people that work together, stuff like that, but they're not family. How about locations that you've traveled to already and would love to go back? How about a hobby that is just way too expensive to do? And then finally, how about something that is currently stored in your closet that's not creepy. Now go ahead and put those suggestions right now onto the chat if you would be so kind. So what's going to happen right now is we're going to give you your money's worth. You're going to see 4 scenes all bunched into one game. So we're going to rotate through these scenes. So let me just go ahead and leave the screen here so that we can see what this visual is actually going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and pair all of you up for this. Let's say Captain Kate and Chad, you will be our first pair. Jason, would you mind throwing these suggestions out for me if you'd be so kind?
Yes, of course. This pair will be doing gold collecting.
Ooh.
Ooh, gold.
I thought that'd be good.
Yeah, gold collecting. All right, and then Chad and Susan, what is their suggestion?
Yes, the time-honored relationship of student, dentist, and patient.
Yes.
Student, dentist, and patient. For Susan and Jay.
Okay, that one is going to just be cat and dog.
Cat and dog, great. And finally, for Jay and Captain Kate.
I really wanted to take Closet Me from 2015, but then I realized it's Ben who's in the match, and I absolutely will not do that. So instead, they're going to be antiquing.
Ooh.
Antiquing. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. I will call out your pair by your suggestion. So I will either yell out gold, student dentist, cat dog, or antiquing. So every time I yell out your suggestion, you are just going to go ahead and do the scene between those two people. When I move on to a scene that you are not in, all you are to do is just jump out of your screen, but leave your camera on. Anything else that we need to go over this? Are we all familiar with our suggestions? Great. All right, fantastic. So here we go with a game of Four Corners. Players begin, and we will start with gold collecting.
Mark, you've been my supplier for QVC for ages. Can't you cut Linda a deal?
Come on, Torrance. You know that we can't do such things.
But just a little bit of gold under the counter. I would do it for you. I sold you my rabid cat the other week.
Antiquing.
I think, yes.
I was just going to say, I was in the shop last week, and it's scuffed. That guy's totally trying to take advantage of us. Lift it up. It's got a giant scuff underneath.
Oh my goodness, it does, yes.
Cat dog.
I'm just saying, what if we combined powers? If we combined, we'd be a super pet.
Well, not really a team player.
But I love you. I love smelling your butt, and I love seeing you, and then we could live together. Don't you want to be adopted together?
Ew,
Student dentist. Student dentist.
Well, okay. I just, I know I don't have like a ton of money, and I just was really hoping that you wouldn't stick a pole vault pole in my mouth.
Well, I just feel like I really want to make sure I get that filling. Oh, by the way, thanks, Chris, for letting me experiment on you.
Yeah, I know. I really want you to pass, but I was kind of hoping that maybe we could, I don't know, like do something like a cleaning.
Gold collecting. Gold collecting.
The shipment didn't come in.
No, this is the last kitchen implement I have. I was going to offer it to you. I have nothing.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Wait, where'd it go?
I caught it and ate it. I ate the fly.
You're so smart!
Ah, there it is.
Antiquing.
You bought it anyway, Pat.
Yes, Martha. I thought that it might go, as I hate to tell you that I accidentally bumped into the chair when I was putting it in place.
You're the scuffer.
Gold collecting.
Penna, please, can I have some of your brandy? I'm so thirsty.
Cat dog.
Wait. Do you mean...
Student dentist.
Ow!
I can glue them back in. I can glue them back in.
Taking.
Well, I guess they say you scuffed it, you bought it. Seems like a fair store policy, Pat.
Yes, I should have read the sign, I guess.
Cat dog. Student dentist.
Oh, no, I think the molar went in the back.
They've been falling everywhere.
Yeah, but...
We'll call it right there. Good job. All right. Well done. Cool. So now, as we progress, what I am going to need is the captain of the blue is the warmest color to come on up. Captain, you just saw that game. What are you going to come back with?
Oh boy, there were so many different stories and things going on.
It was moving fast.
Right. I'm inspired by that, and I'm going to go with a soap opera.
Soap opera, fantastic. So go ahead and prepare your team for me if you'd be so kind. For the game of soap opera, Jason, would you like to get us our suggestion if you would be so kind?
Yeah, let's get the name of this soap opera. So let's get the name of a soap opera that's never been created before, please.
Great. So as we wait for the suggestion to pop up into the chat, let me explain what's going to happen. So what's going to happen is the blue team is about to perform a scene in the style of a soap opera. But what's going to happen is one of our players is going to have to very dramatically always be close to the camera like this. Then we're going to have another player who's dramatically fainting onto a fainting couch. Then we're going to have a third player who's just going to be strewn upon somewhere. And then finally, one of our players is going to have to either do a dramatic exit or a dramatic entrance. One of these players will always have to be doing one of these 4 things. So, Jason, let's get a suggestion for this instant soap opera.
Before I do, Matt, have you affixed a participation certificate behind you or a degree?
Certified professional in talent development. We also do improv-based training.
Oh.
Great. So it's a participation award. Your title is The Bold and the Apathetic.
The Bold and the Apathetic is the name of this soap opera. Here we go, blue team. Begin.
Oh, Darlene. Oh, I'm throwing a house party and I have no Chex Mix.
Oh, Mary, how will we ever cope?
Hold on. Let me look in the fridge.
Oh, the fridge, wait. The lights, it's too much.
Don't worry, I have Worcestershire sauce. Oh my gosh, our first guest is arriving now.
Oh my God.
I hope it's not Mary. It is Mary.
Hello.
Mary.
Hello, Mary.
You know I only attend these parties for the appetizers. I hope you have a series of crunchy apps.
Oh, fine. I'll pull them out. I made hot dogs wrapped in pancake batter.
What? I refuse to call these pigs in a blanket.
Oh, look. Oh, it looks like you brought Shelly along.
Here she is. But I can never be seen with her.
Meow. I'm a cat and I don't care about much of your human shenanigans.
The cat talks. Is no one talking about this?
Not only does it talk, it's an evil cat.
I am so offended that you don't think I'm intelligent enough to speak to you.
I'm getting out of here.
Did she just leave?
I ought to fight a single one of you.
Don't fight me. Or me.
Oh, you look pathetic. I will just go lay down and wait for you to screw up again.
How dare you? I have a certificate in Gardettos.
No one knows what that is. Why'd you bring it up at every
It's
time?
like Chex Mix, Darlene, but better.
Oh my God! I love Chex Mix. It's so salty.
Do you?
Alright.
This is the dumbest game of my life.
Why do you keep bringing that up? No one knows what that is.
No one knows what Gardettos are.
I've never heard.
Is that just a Chicago thing? Oh no.
All right, audience.
So many words.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh boy, you just saw two different games. We saw the
They were
game.
different. They were different, Louis.
It's been a long walking.
I know.
Oh,
you just saw
Look, Jay has Gardettos.
Thank you.
I wish I had Gardettos, but I live in England and I eat nothing but ketchup.
Yeah, man. No Gardettos, just healthcare. Thanks, Kate. Bye.
So we had four corners from the red team, and from the blue team, we had the game of instant soap opera. So once again, time to vote. So we're going to go ahead and throw that poll up on your screens. So you're seeing that poll up on your screens there right now. Go ahead and vote for the team that you think should receive the next 5 points.
All right, here we go, loyal fans. Let's get it in
Everybody's
there.
game. Here we go. A couple more seconds.
Ooh, it's really close. It's not. Here we go. In 5, not even close. 4, getting further away. 3, no chance. 2, don't know why we're doing this. 1, and here's the results. With 77% of the vote, the blue is the warmest color. Has taken it.
Everyone loves Gardettos.
That's just perfect.
God, quality Linda ruins everything.
Because of the textured relationship building.
Because of how we connected with all of you.
All right. Let me get the captains on the screen.
God.
All right. So, I believe the score now stands at, what would it be? 12-10.
No,
Yes.
Yep, that's right. This scoring update brought to you by I'm Clueless. Thank you.
No problem. All right. So, Chris,
Yes.
you are currently in the lead, but it's still anybody's match. So, what is going to be our final head-to-head for tonight?
We want to end up, we don't want anyone to leave us tonight, but we're going to have a little breakup game called It's Not You, It's Me.
It's not you, it's me. Fantastic. And Kate, you accept, of course?
I do.
Great. So bring your players up to the screen for the game of It's Not You, It's Me. What's going to happen is this is a pun-based game. So the players, we've had a fantastic time with all of you, but now unfortunately we have to break up with you, and we're going to do it in a very specific way. So let's say we were to get the suggestion of something like a banana. So we might say something like, "Hey, banana, it's not you, it's me. I just don't find you appealing anymore."
Woo!
We did it! Did it! We did it!
I'm out!
Okay. So, they won't all be that good, but we're definitely going to try. So, Jason, how would you like to score this one? Are we going to do a tally count, or do you, I think we'll just do a tally count for this one. Would you mind keeping?
I'll do a tally count. Yeah, I'll keep
Great,
track with my trusty tally pen.
Fantastic. Oh, boy.
Yep.
That's where we are. All right, so let's see. Let's start simple. I see a couple of suggestions in the chat, and Jay, if you could get me one or two, that'd be great. But we're gonna start.
Absolutely.
We're gonna start with elephant. Elephant will be the very first one, and we'll do this. I'm just gonna popcorn around. So I'm just gonna pick names. So be sure you got one ready to go. So here we go, players. Begin starting with Chad.
Elephant, it's not you, it's me. I gotta go. I already packed my trunk.
Nice. Chris.
You know, it's not you, it's me. I'm just a big old Dumbo.
Nice. Ben.
Oh, elephant. It's not you. It's me. Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm giving it to him. I'm giving it to him.
I don't have time for your excuses, Jay.
I'm giving it to him.
Thank you.
It's not you, it's me. I've really enjoyed our time together, though.
Ivory.
Yeah.
Jay coming in with the secret punch. Well done. In fact, because the players didn't get it, Jason, give him an extra point for that one.
Boom.
And tell you what, throw me a new suggestion.
All right, here we go. Train.
Train. Fantastic. Train is your suggestion. Kate.
It's not you, it's me. I choose another.
Matt.
It's not me, it's you. You didn't recognize my Kenneth Cole?
Susan.
Train, it's not you, it's me. I'm having a real HARS time.
Not even fair.
Emily.
It's a deep cut.
Oh, it's not you, it's me. I just have trouble expressing myself.
Chad.
It's not me, it's drops of Jupiter.
Chris.
It's not you, it's me. I've been a real empty a-hole.
Jay.
It's not you. It's me. Somehow we just got off track.
How about a new suggestion?
How about it? Let's see. How about golf balls?
Golf balls. Your suggestion is golf balls. Ben.
It's not you, it's me. I just think we bat for different clubs.
Hey! He did it! Alright, here we go.
Couldn't think like you stand up.
Here we go. Ben, give me another one.
Oh, it's not you. It's not you. It's me. I just think, we should put our differences, put it aside.
Chad.
Look, it's not you, it's me. You'll have to find someone else to say who's your caddy.
Emily.
Oh, it's not you, it's me. I'm just looking for something different.
Susan.
Golf ball, it's not me, it's you. Honestly, you're not up to par.
Nice. Jay.
It's not you, it's me. I want more adventure, so I'm going off to live in the woods with the tigers.
Jason. Suggestion.
One moment, please. Oh, snowman.
Snowman. Your suggestion
Snowman.
is snowman.
Snowman.
Multiple
Chris.
snowmen.
Snowman, it's not you, it's me. I know you hate it when I get carried away.
Nice.
It's not you, it's me. This whole thing is frosty.
Nice. Ben.
It's not you, it's me. I've just got loads of emotions balled up inside and I feel like I can't let them go.
Jay.
It's not you, it's me. We just have different coals.
Susan.
Snowman, it's not you, it's me. Honestly, you're the real stovetop.
Matt.
It's not you, it's me, but of course things have been frosty for a while between us.
Chad.
Look, it's not me, it's you. And all your corny jokes like, who melted, dealt it.
Emily.
Oh, it's not you, it's me. I'm just a stickler for things being clean and tidy. Thank you very much. Please put the dishes in the dishwasher.
We'll call it there. That's time. Big round of applause from everyone. All right, now, before we announce the score, let me just say thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming and supporting our LGBTQ plus match. This is very important, not just for us, but for our entire community. We not only want to support, but we want to start using these sort of performances to just set a brand new foundation for our entire organization. And hopefully we can start seeing more of these faces in all of the matches across all of our comedy sports across the entire world. So thank you all so much. And if you are not aware, we're actually going to be doing our POC match right after this in just an hour. So please join us for that. So now, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Jason for the final score.
Oh, hello, and thank you for throwing it to me. I'll put on my official scoring glasses.
Perfect.
It was pretty Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah, very good. It was pretty close. Ben really rallied there and brought the blue team up to a solid 11 jokes. I mean, they were solid. But did the red team step up and match that? Let's see. The ones who just have to carry the one. Put it over here. And the red team stepped out with 14 jokes, which brings our final score, of course, to 24 Red Dead Redemption, 23 Blue is the warmest colors. I've engineered a closer game match.
Thank you all so much for joining us. And today our winners are the Red Dead Redemption. Well done.
Loyal fans, let's hear it for both teams today who played their hearts out for this LGBTQ match. Let's hear it for our runner-up team. The blue is the warmest colors. We have Ben Hodge all the way from Manchester, UK. We have Emily Zargan from the Jersey Shore. We had Matt Elwell from Degrees Unknown. We had Chris Pearson, your captain from New York City. And now let's hear it for your winning team, the Red Dead Redemptions. Let's hear it for Chad Woodward all the way from Indy. Let's hear it for Jay Rambo from Portland. Susan Harmon from Chicago. And your captain for the Red Dead Redemptions, Kate McCobb from Manchester, UK. That's for squirting the bottle. And your ref and friend all day, Luis Cortez. On behalf of myself and the amazing behind-the-scenes team here of Tim and Jeff in Portland and San Jose, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you at other ComedySportz Worldwide matches. Good day.